Hey guys, are you ready to do our read through for this week? This week we'll be reading a story called My Sad Dad. Let's figure out why Dad was so sad. So first we're going to look and circle all the sight words. So what I need you to do is look through this story and see if you can find any sight words. Start up at the top and find all the ones you can, and when you're ready, come back and let's check it together. So, go ahead and pause the video now and find your sight words. Alright, the first sight word I see is right here. I see my. Did you circle my? Let's keep looking. I see on. Right here. Make sure you have on circled. Right next door is the sight word his. Did you circle his? Keep looking. Right here, what is this sight word? That is the sight word my. No more on that line. What about right here? It's that same sight word again. What is it? My. Let's keep looking. Oh, there is another one. What is this sight word? My. Make sure you circle that one too. And this one right here, what is that sight word? That is the sight word was. Let's keep looking. Oh, right next door, what is this sight word? That is not. That's the sight word not. Keep going. Oh, here's one right here too. That is what sight word? He. One more. Do you see it? What is that sight word? Was. Great job. Now, I'm going to go ahead and remind you that at the end of every sentence, you have to have a what? An end mark. Now, there's several kinds of end marks we talked about. We talked about the period, the question mark, and the exclamation mark. Do you see this one? A period, a period, a period. What's this one? A period. And this one is an exclamation point. Now that means we're excited about something. But remember, it's not always a good excited. Sometimes it can be excited like, eek, I saw a bug. So let's see what someone is so excited about in this story. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to look through, and there is only one special sound in here, and it's a twin. So go ahead, pick a color, and go find it. You don't have to pause it since it's only one. Just look through and see if you can find it. Do you spot it? I'll give you 5 seconds to look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Good job. Now, I am going to point out some special things going on with vowels. We have my all over the place. And this Y at the end, you remember my says, I like in fly. So make sure you underline all the Y's, because at the end, Y can sometimes say I like in fly or my. And just like we and be and she, E at the end of a word says E like in he. And there are 2 magic E's in this. The first one is on this top line. Can you point to the magic E on the top line? It's right here at the very end. I'm going to underline it so you can see it. When we come to a magic E, we draw what through him? A line through the E to remember that he is silent. Drop down to the next line. There is one more magic E. Where is the magic E in the second line? Right here at the end of that sentence too. I'm going to underline it so you can see him. And when we get to the magic E, we do what? We cross him out. Great job. Now pick another color and let's mark our vowels. All right, so let's look through. Right here we have d, ad, dad. Is dad that A saying the long sound? A or the short sound? A, d, ad. That's the short sound. When it's a short sound, we put what over it? A smile. Let's keep moving. Whoop. Random line. Let me erase that real fast before we keep going. Now let's move on to here. The next word is what? Blend this out with me. G, ought, g, ought, got. So is that O saying the short sound, ah, or the long sound, O? G, ought. Short sound. Here is a trick coming up in a second. Keep looking, right here it is. We know when we have a magic E, that E is silent and he gives all his strength to that vowel and makes the vowel say its name. So this vowel is saying I. When the vowel says its name, it is the long sound. How do we mark a long vowel? With a long line right over the vowel. Let's blend out this word. Remember, this I is saying his name. B, Ike, B, Ike, bike. Ooh, so someone is riding a bike. Let's keep going. Drop down to your next line. We have this word again, the D-A-D. D-ad. What's that word? Dad. Is that A long or short? It's the short A. Go ahead and mark it with the smile. And let's keep on moving. Right next door is R. O. What is that O saying? Because we can't sound it out like we normally do, because it has a magic E. So that E is giving all his strength to the O and making him say his name. So the O is saying, O. We have R. Ode. Road. So someone's on a bike and someone is riding something. Let's keep reading. What's this word again? Remember, D says d, 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 ad. Dad. Long or short vowel? It's the short vowel, so you're going to put the smile over it. Let's keep going. L. L. Fell. Is that long or short? Short. Nice work. Move down to your next line. D-ad. Dad. Is that a long sound or a short sound? Short. Make sure you write the smile over the A. Keep on moving. What is this word right here? M says A says D says D. Mad. Mad. Ooh. Sounds like someone might be mad. Is that A long sound or a short sound? That's the short sound. Let's read this last line, skim through, and ooh, here's something to mark right here. What's this word? I'm going to show you a trick. At the end of here, you have M-A-D, ad, mad. Well, right here, we have S-A-D. So if this is mad, then this one is sad. Sounds like someone's mad and sad. I wonder what's going on. Is this A saying the short sound, sad, or the long sound, A, sad? That's the short sound. Make sure you mark it with the smile. And let's see what is going on in this story. So come up to the top. Remember, when you see the sight words, just say what they are. And I'll give you just a second to blend out what the different words are as we come up to them. My dad got on his bike. My dad got on his bike. Next line. My dad rode. My dad rode. So he's riding a bike. My dad fell. Oh no! Dad fell on his bike. My dad was not mad. Good. My dad was not mad. What's this last line? He was sad. My dad was not mad. He was sad. That was a great reading. So go ahead and make sure you color in that first star because you have read it one time. Remember, each time you read it, you fill in a star. Great work, and I can't wait for you to come back tomorrow and answer these questions with me.